Skip ahead to the 1 minute mark for today's message. Let's get started. All right. Let me say that again. Let's rewind and do this one more time. All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today is a very special day. I must say that the these are those days that we all some of us look forward to, some of us look away from, and of course, I'm talking about my birthday. So today was a very special day. I got to spend time with the community. It was for me, whether you call it the work that we do as healers and coaches, if you call it work, then it was a regular work day. And I got to do sessions with my community. I got to meet prospective clients, and I also got to do a community meetup at the end of the day. And this is something that I had intended, I had wanted to do, um, and it was beautiful. It was very fulfilling. It was very powerful to spend this time with people who are aligned to our mission and to my mission. My intention is to be able to help more and more healers and coaches truly be able to live their purpose. And spending time like this today felt so. I really was overcome with emotion, and I had that sense of deep gratitude where I literally was speechless. One of the things that had happened during the day was members of my community got together and had shared their videos wishing me for my birthday. And of course, kudos to you, Tepasmita. Thank you for putting it all together and making this become a reality. And as I was listening to the way people were talking about the experiences that they have had being in the community, interacting with me, and working with me over the last 6 months, a year, and even longer. Um, One thing that I was definitely reminded of, and that's why I wanted to share this pod today, and this was that if you, especially as a healer and a coach, if you're really looking to be able to do this kind of work over and over again, do this kind of work over the length of time. Let's say if what we do is our career, is our vocation, is our profession, and you want to do this literally for the rest of time, then it only happens when you have the support, when you have that alignment with your own community. And I definitely see that happening more and more. The way members are showing up, the way people are really truly connecting, and we're building something very, very special. So my wish for each of you as healers and coaches is that may you also find people who are aligned to you. May you find people who are aligned to your community, whether it is your community motto, whether it is your community philosophy. That may you find more and more people who vibe with this. And also the intention, of course, is that you and they together get to go out into the world and make this world a better place. um, this is my collective wish for each of you, and especially for those of you who are listening to this, whether you're listening to this live or maybe you're watching this later as a podcast or as a clip. I really do wish that may you find more and more aligned souls who resonate with your, not just your thoughts, not just your beliefs, but your heartfelt philosophy, and that together collectively we can make this world a better place. So as always, I truly do appreciate each of you, um, out there who are part of our community, who are actively engaged. And for those of you who are listening to this, I really do wish that may this dream be your dream, that you have a community and that you have a community that is aligned to your vision, to your mission, and that together may you have that success in your life. And of course, before I go, just a couple of reminders. This pod has been running now closer to 3 years, and literally every single day. So my intention is to remind you that you're not alone on this journey, and that may you find a community, whether it is us or somebody else, but may you truly find a community that you feel aligned to, and that you realize that this is a journey that we can do. Like they say, if you want to travel faster, or you want to travel further, you travel with your community. If you want to travel faster, sure, you can do it on your own steam. So, um, one of the other things, of course, that we do is in the community, every Monday and Friday, we meet between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. I'm talking, of course, about the hypnosis live experiences. This is a way for you to meet me live, for you to meet members of our community live, and really build those bonds, those connections, and deepen them literally every single week. This is something that's available to you. And of course, once you enjoy this and you want to go deeper, remember, those who pay attention. So we do have a paid track that happens on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. And in this program, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we focus on some very, very crucial areas of our lives, especially as healers and coaches. One is to discover your soul identity, not just, try to sort of make your way through or hustle through it, but really, truly, not only discover and identify your soul identity, but to be able to embrace it, to be able to step into it. And when you do that, you'll notice that the beliefs that you have about possibilities, about being able to achieve your wildest dreams, and along the way to be able to build some very, very powerful habits, all of this will become part of who you are. And of course, something to keep in mind along the way is that it is, as I like to keep reminding all of us in the community, that until money is no object, money is the object. So working on your money beliefs, working on your money blueprints, and of course your money breakthroughs, this is something that we do. And by the end of day 3, if you feel that this program has really made a difference in your life, then you can, of course, go deeper and further. And this happens over the course of the next 3 months. I'm, of course, talking about the advanced program. So we continue to do the work, and we meet every Friday, Saturday, Sunday between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. And in this process, you can really do a lot of the deeper inner work. Now, while this is happening, if you feel that, you know what, I want to go even further, where I want to be able to help more people, just like how I am being benefited. Um, One is, of course, the skills that I myself have learned, trained in, and now I've been training for more than 20 years. This is something that I teach you over the course of a 90-day process. I'm talking about the eye hypnosis life mastery, and this is something that will, it's designed to be practical. You get to learn the skills, the tools, and not just practice with your classmates, but also out in the real world, whether it's with your own clients, whether it's in areas that are important to you, whether it's health, your finances, and of course, your key relationships. These are things that you can learn, you can practice and master, and build that proficiency over time. And of course, for those of you who want a little extra, um, we do have I do a mentorship program, so you can be part of that. And this is, of course, the personal coaching program. And seats do open up from time to time, so do keep an eye out for that. And having said all of this, of course, as always, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.